Hi everyone, this is Miss Rachel, and we are about to start Alphabet Beat. So we always start Alphabet Beat with our hello song. So can you say hello with me? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With everyone we meet today, we clap and sing hello. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. With everyone we meet today, we wave and say hello. We shake and say hello. We shake and say hello. With everyone we meet today, we shake and say hello. We bow and say hello. We bow and say hello. With everyone we meet today, we bow and say hello. Good job, everyone. That was excellent. Thank you for saying hello to me this morning. We are now going to start our activities, and our activities help us figure out what our letter of the week is. So, do you have an idea what our letter of the week might be? Let's see if you know what our letter of the week is. Rachel has our mystery box. Here it is. And inside this box are a few small miniature little items that all begin with the letter of. And we will look at the items and try to guess what our letter is. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. This one feels like a good one. Oh, look at that. Do you know what that is? It looks like an airplane. An airplane. An airplane. But it might not be an airplane, so let's keep looking. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, I found something. It's a carton. It's a carton of juice. 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 So if this is juice, I don't think this is airplane. I think it's going to start with something that sounds like ja. Let's keep pulling some things out and we'll see what else we have in here. Oh, I found something. Do you know what this is? This is a toy, and you may have never played with this kind of toy before, but it's a very fun toy. Do you know what it's called? If you know what it's called, that's very good. It's a jack. It's a jack. It's a jack. You play a game with jacks where you have them on a tabletop and you bounce a ball. And when you bounce the ball, while the ball is up in the air, you try to grab as many jacks as you can and then catch the ball. So that's a jack. A jack. Here's our next item. Oh, look at that. Can you see what that is? Do you know what that is? You might say it's a coat, but we want it to sound like j. So can you think of a word that sounds like j or that starts with the sound j? It's a jacket. It's a jacket. That's right, we put our jacket on. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, I found something. Wow, this one's really hard to hold so that you can see it. Do you know what that is? It lives in the sea. It moves like this. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down in the sea. Do you know what kind of creature this is? It's a jellyfish. A jellyfish. So this isn't an airplane. What is this? Do you know? What's another word for airplane that starts with ja? Ja. This is an airplane that moves very fast. It goes, That's right. It's a jet. It's a jet. Jets are airplanes that go very, very, very fast. They're built to go very fast. Okay, I think I have one more thing for us to guess. Here it is. Oh, it's a type of car, a very specific type of automobile. Starts with a J. Do you know what kind of car this is? Maybe if you look at the front, you might know someone who has one. They were very, very, very popular in the 90s. It's a Jeep. It's a Jeep. So we have ourselves some juice and a jellyfish and a jack and a jet, good job, a jacket, and a beep beep, a Jeep. Do you know what letter all of these things start with? J. Sounds like J. J. Can you guess? While Miss Rachel puts all of these things to the side. It is. You ready to find out what our letter is? Some of you may have already guessed it. Here it is. It's coming. It is, oh, the letter. Here it is. J. The letter J. The letter J. That's an uppercase J, a lowercase j. Looks very similar, but it has a little dot on top. It kind of looks like an I, but it has a little tail on the end, a J. J. So, do you think you can help me write the letter J? Let's look. This is a capital J, and there are actually two ways that you can write a capital J. I'm going to show you. The first way is the easiest, and then we're going to do one more thing to make the other J, the other capital J. So let's come over to our board, and we're going to start at the top line, and a J is kind of like going all the way down, but it needs a tail. It needs a tail to the left of that line. So we're going to take our marker and we are going to go down, and before we get all the way down to the bottom, we're going to go backwards and create a J. So that's it. It's just a line down and then a little tail for that J. Now you can make this a little more complicated, and you can also put a line at the top. You can give it a little hat. That's also a capital J, a capital J. Sometimes this helps us know that it's a capital J because we don't always see the line. So we need a little reminder that that's a capital J. Little J with a tail. Now let's do a lowercase j, and like I said, it's very much like a lowercase I. We're going to start here in the middle, and we're going to go down like we're drawing a lowercase I, but instead of stopping at this line, we're going to keep going down, and we're going to make a little tail underneath that line. It's almost like a little hook. Have you ever fished before? You have a fishing hook? That's what you're going to make. You're going to start at the top of your fishing hook and dip it down, down, down below the water, and then come back up and make the little hook or the little tail. So there's your lowercase j, and we have to finish it off with a little dot at the top. Give it a little dot to show that it's a lowercase j. Great job. Great job. In sign language, this is I. We learned I last week. And J is just like I, except you have to make a little tail. So you take your I and you just move it down and up. You're writing the J, the letter J, with your little pinky finger. So make a little J. You draw a little J with your pinky finger. That's it. That's a J. It's the only letter in the alphabet besides the letter Z where it needs movement. Usually we just have a letter like A, and that's it. A, it stays still. But with J, we have to add movement to it so we don't confuse it with the letter I. So J looks like the letter I, and we just draw a little J. Good job, everyone. Let's sing our alphabet song together. Are you ready? We can count to 3. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, everyone. So let's do a J together one more time. Hold up your pinky finger and just make a little tail with it. Whoop. Good job. Wonderful job. Can you think of some other words that start with the letter J? Let's write down the words that we have from our items to get started. So we have juice. Juice. Juice starts with the letter J. And we had a jet. We had a jet. And what's this called again? It's also the name sometimes of a person. It's Jack. Jack. So when we write it to mean the toy, it's lowercase. When we write it to mean a person's name, it's uppercase. So we have an uppercase J. Jack. Jack. We also have a jellyfish. Jellyfish. Which, if you think about it, what other words can you think of like jellyfish? Well, first there's jelly, right? Make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What about, jelly bean. Jelly bean. I love jelly beans. Yum. Can you think of anything else that starts with the letter J? I'm thinking of a movement that we do. Can you think of it? Ja. How about jump? Jump. And I know another movement. This one might be a little funny. It's like dancing, or it's a kind of dance. It's a jig. A jig. Jig can mean a lot of different things, but it can mean a dance. It's a kind of dance that you do. You do a little jig. What else? What else? I'm thinking about a place on Earth where there's lots and lots of green, and there might be lots and lots of animals. It's not a forest. It rains a lot. So it's a jungle. Jungle. Jungle starts with the letter J. Jungle. Those are a lot of J words. You guys did a good job. Job starts with the letter J. Job. You did a great job listing J words. Awesome. So I have a song for you. And in this song, we are going to jump. And we're going to jump like a few different animals. So I'm going to ask you if you can jump like an animal, and I want to see you do it. Are you ready? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you jump like a bunny? Can you jump like a bunny? Hop. Bunnies kind of hop. Or can you jump like a frog? Can you jump like a frog? Ribbit. Or can you jump like a kangaroo? Whoop. They jump far? Or can you jump like a dog? Jump. Dogs use all 4 feet to jump, right? Can you jump like a spider? Woo! Or can you jump like a goat? Like a goat. Bah. Jump like a goat. Good job. Can you jump like you're scared? Jump. Or can you jump with a rope? Can you jump with a rope? Good job, everyone. Awesome job. So think of all the animals that can jump and try to jump like that. Frogs jump. Bunnies and rabbits and hares jump. Let's see. Kangaroos definitely jump. Horses jump. Do you like horses? Horses can jump. A lot of animals can jump. Some of them jump to actually move around, and others just jump because they have to get over an obstacle. So good job. Thank you for showing me how to jump like those animals. I needed help. And now we're going to talk about one of my favorite things, and we already put the word up on the board. Jelly beans. I love jelly beans. They're so good. I love that each one is a different flavor. And sometimes you don't know what flavor it is until you eat it. So let's do a song, and this is called 5 Little Jelly Beans. Let's see. I have 5 little jelly beans right here. Let's put them up on the board. There's a red one, a purple one, and a blue one. And I have a yellow one. And finally, I have a green one, right? You have 5 little jelly beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little jelly beans. So our song goes like this. Are you ready? 5 little jelly beans. I wish I had more. I'll eat the red one. Gulp. And then there were, how many are up there? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jelly beans. Good job. 4 little jelly beans. Tasty as can be. I'll eat the blue one. Gulp. And now there are, how many are there? 3. 1, 2, 3 jelly beans. 3 little jelly beans. Only a few. I'll eat the yellow one. Gulp. And now there are, how many? 2. 1, 2 jelly beans. 2 little jelly beans. Eating them is fun. I'll eat the purple one. Gulp. And now there's only one jelly bean left. 1 little jelly bean. The last one's for me. I'll eat the green one. Gulp. And I'm as happy as can be. Good job, everyone. That was awesome. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. We ate all of those jelly beans. And let's just see. We had 5 jelly beans. So let's do the colors one more time. So we had a red jelly bean and a blue jelly bean and a, what color is that? Yellow jelly bean and a, there you go, say it out loud, a green jelly bean, and finally we had a purple jelly bean. So tasty. Wonderful. Good job, everyone. Jelly beans start with the letter J. Jelly beans start with the letter J. So we talked about jelly beans. And we jumped like different animals. Can you think of different words for jump? There are a lot. Think about how you might describe a rabbit jumping or a frog jumping. Hmm, There are a lot of different words for the word jump, just like there are a lot of different words with the letter J. So if you can think of any other words that start with the letter J, let me know. And I'll be back next week to present a new letter of the week. But before we go, let's sing our goodbye song. We always say goodbye to each other when we leave for another week. And we do it this way. Can you count to three? One, two, three. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, everyone. I'll see you next week.